Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. So we got XRP here on the daily, guys. I got the chart up here. And yesterday we were seeing some bullish momentum. Today, coming right back down again. We went up as high as 23.2 yesterday, and you can see that momentum is trying to continue upward. We're trying to piggyback on this movement here from the beginning of the month. You can see it better here if I put it on the 4 hour. So yeah, here's the movement here. So we saw quite a bit of movement upwards here, now coming right back down. So again, guys, this is the chart on the 4 hour. But what is good is that we are still continuing to see higher highs. Okay, here are the higher highs right here and higher lows. So will this continue? Will the momentum continue upward, guys? I'll bring up BTC here on the 4 hour and we can see the same kind of pattern has been generated. So maybe the question we should ask ourselves is, will BTC reach that 9,200 mark right up here and surpass that mark? And then we could probably see more bullish momentum in the crypto space as a whole. And it's literally only a matter of buyers and sellers deciding, okay, I'm willing to buy X amount of Bitcoin for this price. And if there are enough sell orders to fulfill that buy order, if there is not, that is what will push the price upward. If there are enough people selling and not enough buyers to fulfill those sell orders, it'll remain stagnant. If they're about the same, and if it's the opposite, obviously the trend will continue downward. So just keeping a quick eye on that, guys. I did a video yesterday about Middle East oil producers, and will they use XRP as that cryptocurrency to settle cross-border oil contracts? So it's a really interesting question. They didn't actually name Ripple or XRP in the articles that I was discussing. Nevertheless, David Beatty, that's at DW Beatty here on Twitter, posted this in response to my Twitter post on this. And this has to do with Thailand's largest commercial bank and state oil company and how they're trialing blockchain payments. So let me read you this. Thailand's largest commercial bank, Siam Commercial Bank, and state oil company PTT Exploration and Public Company Limited performed a successful test of blockchain use for cross-border business-to-business payments. The bank recently announced the successful pilot on its website. So we know Siam Bank partnered with Ripple, but it doesn't say Ripple or XRP in this. Nevertheless, this having to do with an oil company out of Thailand. So the same industry as we were discussing yesterday. Per the announcement, the project, which has been ongoing since mid-2018, aims to optimize operational efficiency. The bank claims that earlier this year it has successfully carried out payments on blockchain within 1 minute. Let's go down here to the quote. The service will be implemented in all CLMV and Southeast Asian countries by this year, which will serve as a major milestone in the development of cross-border payment services. So PTTEP Finance and Accounting Group Executive Vice President Sumrid Sumning also noted that the collaboration with SCB to use blockchain technology will be ongoing. While the announcement doesn't cite XRP or Ripple, the company is reportedly part of the RippleNet payments network. Furthermore, in September last year, Ripple also announced that the bank pioneered RippleNet's multi-hop feature. Multi-hop reportedly allows settling payments on behalf of other financial institutions present on the network. So we knew about Siam Bank, but we did not know about this oil company in Thailand using blockchain, testing blockchain payments out. This article is insinuating, in fact, that they are likely using XRP to settle, as we know that there is a connection to the RippleNet network over there. So gotta thank David Beatty for pointing me in this direction with regards to yesterday's video. I wanted to cover that because that is really interesting. You know, Thailand and the Middle East, not too far away proximity-wise. And on top of that, we know the Middle East, there have been a lot of Middle Eastern banks now hopping on RippleNet as well. The Kuwaiti bank, one in Qatar from what I remember, and a few others. So really great information coming out over there. I saw this, guys, from the Daily Hodl. Ripple's cross-border bet on XRP just hit record-breaking volume in Mexico and the Philippines. And so this with regards to the XRP volume, how it's hit all-time highs again for the Mexican peso and the Philippine peso on two cryptocurrency exchanges that have partnered with Ripple. So this with regards to ODL and how we're seeing that ODL volume continue to rise. The Liquidity Bot reports that the XRP PHP trading pair on the Manila-based exchange Coins.ph achieved a new record on Sunday. And you can see that here, guys, with this chart. Coins.ph is one of the exchanges using Ripple's XRP-powered cross-border payment solution called ODL, on-demand liquidity. Volume on the trading pair has steadily risen since Ripple launched the liquidity solution back in October 2018. Meanwhile, on the XRP Mexican trading pair on the crypto exchange Bitso skyrocketed to a new liquidity index record on Wednesday, according to the data. So we can see that here. So guys, This ODL stuff is continuing to rise. People are continuing to realize the benefits, obviously, and they are continuing to promote the product, and we are seeing more and more liquidity passing through these corridors, and these are just two, okay? These are just the first two. We're not seeing the price of XRP being affected at this moment in time, but again, guys, these are just the baby steps. These are the first corridors that have been open using ODL, and we're going to see that eventually build over time. We got Viets Vind over here on Twitter, and I did a video the other day regarding the Zoom app, the app created by XRPL Labs, the company founded by Viets Vind. So he writes here, "Dear XRP community, with the release of Zoom approaching, we at XRPL Labs are thinking about our future. XRPL, don't worry. We are contemplating the possibility of introducing Zoom Pro that would allow us to roll out even more features, time, infrastructure, etc." So he links to this photo here with the Zoom Pro icon. Then down here says, think, for example, features for background push notifications when payments are sent to your XRPL account. Requests are always push, premium node access, and of course that great feeling from knowing you are supporting us developing Zoom and the Zoom platform in the future as well. Of course, we will not strip useful features from the app to push users to a subscription model. We will not strip useful features. This is about value-added services, but this is me asking you to share your thoughts / willingness to opt in, pay for, opt in again pro features. So poll time, and I completely understand. It depends on the subscription price. Please comment a range that you'd find reasonable. Would you consider Zoom Pro subscription to support us? Or for features you'd like? And then he gives a poll here, guys. And he says, don't hesitate to vote no. He wants to know the truth about what you guys think about Zoom and how they should roll out the application. So for all of you guys that were interested in this project and are interested in following this, I will link this in the description, and you guys should vote. You know, you have your say right now. We're in this ecosystem, we're in this cryptocurrency world, and a lot of these applications are going to pop up, and right now you have your say to tell Viets Vind what you think about this. Would you use a subscription model pro version of Zoom, and if so, at what price point? Of course, you know, we can always afford a few dollars here or there, some of us, for certain applications that we like using more than others. Maybe some of us wouldn't use it because there are other options, but he wants you to be honest, and I think this is what's really important here. It'll help them develop the product further and to get it out into as many hands as possible. So thank you very much, Viets Vind, letting us know your thoughts on Zoom and the fact that, you know, you might do a pro version. It's always amazing to see what you are up to, my friend. And this, guys, from Matt Matthew LINY on Twitter. So Amazon is now offering cross-border payments option for Chilean customers with Ripple partner dLocal. That is right, guys. And so the major global e-commerce platform Amazon has announced that it will work alongside a fintech company to enhance cross-border payment options for consumers in Chile. It will work alongside dLocal, which is described as a 360 payments platform designed specifically for emerging markets. The collaboration will lead to customers in Chile, which is one of the most prominent economies in Latin America, enjoying the ability to use Amazon with a range of payment methods, such as credit cards based either within Chile or further afield. Another benefit lies in the way the collaboration will make the payments process easier for customers, even beyond choosing their payment method. And so for those of you guys who do not know, this back from 2018, Ripple partners with 5 European and Asian payment providers, and so in this article they were talking about that. Ripple has offices, this is just the last paragraph here, Ripple has offices in San Francisco, New York, London, Luxembourg, Mumbai, Singapore, and Sydney. Last year it announced RippleNet was servicing more than 100 financial institutions, including, and then they list a bunch of their partnerships, which includes dLocal down here. So we know dLocal, a Ripple partner from before 2018, it sounds like from 2017, now working alongside Amazon to allow Chilean customers that 360 payments platform designed specifically to enhance cross-border payment options for those customers. And you think to yourself, why just Chile? Why does it have to just be one country? And guys, this just goes back to the fact that we are at the mercy of the regulations, and it seems very piecemeal at this time, doesn't it? You know, Ripple can help this customer through this product just in this country, and I think we're going to just see more and more of this until we finally get those sweeping regulations where we get the clarity we need in order to see XRP thrive in the ecosystem that's waiting and ready. Anyways, guys, that's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.